Hi guys, and welcome back to Learning to Budget After 40. I am back with my last paycheck budgeting cash stuffing for the month of March. So, I got my budget books, I got my cash already, I got my planner here. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit closer once I get to my screen. There we go. Guys, so let's go ahead and get it into it. For this pay period, my hours are 80.68, actually 80.68. Regular OT was 2.72, and then I actually got PTO of 8 hours. I probably called off for some reason or the other. My gross pay was $1,703.17. Out of that, $135.97 out of this paycheck went to my savings. My HSA is got $30. It always gets $30 because if not, I have to pay a bunch of taxes. In fact, that is going to go up eventually. We're still pretty early in the year, but eventually I'm going to have to bump that up to like $100 or $90 because it has to, whatever, between what goes in my 401k, which I'm not sharing that in here, but it's pretty much the same as my savings. That has to go, what goes into my HSA and my 401k it has to match what I pay in taxes, federal taxes. So there's no state taxes here in Nevada. That keeps me from having to, sorry about that guys, that keeps me from having to pay taxes. This year, because I did that last year, I only paid $49 in taxes this year. So I want to do that again. And I actually ended up saving like $300 in taxes for CPA. But because I found the free website from irs.gov, I found free tax preparations because I don't make enough money. I believe if you make under $80,000, you can get your taxes done for free as long as they're not complicated. So I took advantage of that. And so minus everything, my take-home pay was $1,193.73. And then here I got my bills, Mint Mobile, because I returned some shoes, I only need to set aside $3.09 to complete the $120 that I'm going to owe them in April. I believe that is for 3 months or 4 months of service. No, it's 3 months because I usually budget $40 a month and then I do that. So far I'm happy with Mint Mobile. I got mobile hotspot, unlimited talks and texts. I work from home, so it's not a big deal, you know. Well, car wash subscription is $19.99. Car insurance, which is on my Discover card, is a payment of $124.54. Parking meter, because I went out, $4.79. That's actually 2 outings right there. Shipping supplies, $9.48. And, eating out in Ulta, that came out to $115.67. And I can't recall what I paid for my Dead Snowball. Let me check on that real quick. Give me a sec. All right, guys, I got my number. So I was able to put $181.45. Imagine if I wouldn't have spent all that money between also eating out. Let's say even if I spent half of that, that would have been like $230. So I definitely need to, next month, I'm going to be a little bit more harsher with my spending. I don't know what's going on with me. I think I'm just tired of being broke. So I just got to get it together, guys. So let's go ahead, and because I already filled this part out because I'm filming this part actually on the 27th. I filmed the cash stuffing a little bit earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and share that with you guys next. Good morning, guys. So this portion of the video is actually being filmed a day early. It's right now. It's Sunday about 5:30 a.m. This is the part where I usually unstuff my envelopes. However, all I have is $8 in my grocery fund. I'm going to go ahead and roll this over because groceries is usually the one where I either spend everything and more, or I have money left over. So I'm just going to roll this over, just given what I've experienced before, and move from there. So we have our cash. I went to the bank already. Let's go ahead and count this out. We have $310, so let's see, we got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300, 305, 310. Let's go ahead and move this. I actually have a little cash tray somewhere. I gotta find it. I know it's packed up in a box because for the most part, I have a lot of my stuff just in boxes still because I'm gonna be moving out June 30th. That's when my lease is up, so I don't have like a lot of things out. So we're cash stuffing $310. Let me go ahead and just get my little book here because I like to note what I'm cash stuffing and what I'm putting down. So I already have numbers in my head that I want to apply, like allocate towards all of my categories. So for groceries, I usually do like I already shared with you guys. I did my Walmart grocery order. I used my debit card for that. So for that, for the rest of the 15-day pay period, because I get paid on it's usually the 25th and the 10th of each month. I hate my pay schedule. I wish it was every 2 weeks, but it is what it is because the company I work for has a government contract, so that BS gets in the way. So for groceries, we're just going to add another 45, so 20, 45. We're going to add it to our little $8 here. This is usually, what do I do, like 130? No, this is actually going to, this is like 137 cents or 140 is what I have allocated to my groceries. There's stuff in my pantry that I'm trying to use, like the quinoa. I'm going to make a Mediterranean salad, and my protein for that's going to be ground chicken, but I'm going to have the ground chicken cooked in a container on its own, and then the Mediterranean salad is going to be on its own again. I got a recipe off, I don't know, allrecipes.com, so we're going to go with that. So groceries, it's going to get 45. Eating out, actually no, gas is next. Gas is going to get its standard $40. This is what this will last me like the 15 days because I work from home and I've kind of stopped driving far. I was seeing somebody that lived a bit, it wasn't that far, but you know traffic how it is. Then I have my friend who lives like clear across town. I kind of made it a point to just be like, hey, I can't drive out there right now because I spent so much money, you know, with my emotional spending that I got to get it together. Eating out's going to get 40. Usually this gets 50, but I've been spending so much money on eating out that I don't even want to put this in there, but I already know that something's probably going to happen and I'm going to want like french fries or a donut or something. So we're going to go ahead and just put, oh wait, I'm sorry. What did I do? Oh, so eating out's getting 40. Gas is going to get 42. I did it backwards, but you know, they're both getting the same amount. Like I said, eating out usually gets 50. I'm only going to give them 40. Gas is going to get standard $40. This will work. I work from home, plus to complete my 6 no drive days, I need to not drive 3 days, somewhere between now, which is what, the 24th to the 31st. I don't think I'm going to complete that goal, but I'm going to try. One week I did do 3 no drive days in that same week. I'm not sure how I did it. I think I was bummed out about something and I just did not feel like going anywhere or talking to anybody. So hair. So this is one of the things that I'm going to reduce because I'm close to being credit card debt free. And if I can just put off getting my hair done, because my next hair appointment is going to be the big one. It's going to be like a $500 hair appointment. I am struggling with the idea of spending that much money on my hair right now. So as of right now, I'm just going to put in $20. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think this next hair appointment, if I'm going to spend that much money, I'm going to get rid of the fun colors and I am going to just go brown and get a trim and just kind of reduce that cost from now on. Wax is going to get 15. My wax girl is actually she's going on vacation again. So I couldn't do the standard 6 weeks that I do. So I usually do 6 weeks because first of all, 6 weeks works for me, but it would lead me to only have to budget $10 out of every paycheck. Since I'm doing 5 weeks, I only have 2 paychecks to come up with the $30. So I have to budget $15 for this. 15, so I'll have 15 for each paycheck. For 2 paychecks is $30. That covers her $21 eyebrow fee, and I give her the $9 as a tip. Tip, that's, I'm not sure if that's standard, but that's what I'm doing. Botox is going to get 20 as well. I'm honestly getting to the point where I just want to pay off this credit card because I just want it gone. Like, it's definitely like weighing on me now that I have it. So I should have $105 here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. In fact, I'm going to have to break this 100, swap this 100 out because I need change for gifts and small trips. My Salt Lake City trip is coming up. So we're going to pull this 100 out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We're going to put this 100 over here. 105. Plus we're going to add 20. So $125 is what we're going to have. Let's go ahead and grab those 20 out. So 120 and 5. I'm reducing how much I'm going to put in here. Like, I'm not going to budget anything for my lips injections because I want to get out of... My goal is to be credit card debt free by May 10th. I feel like I can do it before that. I feel like I can go into May being credit card debt free as long as I cut back on some of these self-care, not exactly necessary items. And then here's a plan. Like, once I pay off this credit card, I'm going to have all that money that I would apply to my credit card to apply to whatever it is that I feel like I need to get done that day. Let's say I want to get my hair done. Well, in a month, I will pay $600 and something towards my credit card debt and then still cash stuff. That means I'll have that $600. At the very minimum, I'll have like $300 to $400 is what I apply to my credit card every month that I can apply to whatever self-care item that I want. And then still stuff the rest of my categories, because Botox and hair usually gets a minimum of $40. But that will fluctuate between $40 to like $100 or $200 in a paycheck, depending on what appointment I have coming up. So that's the plan for right now. I just want to be credit card debt free. Clothing gets $5 because I'm losing weight. Thank you. It is a nice problem to have. Stuff is not fitting me. Like, I need to get new underwear. I gotta get new bras. But I have 26 pounds to go. So I'm just gonna wait. I got $25 here. One thing I've noticed that I will spend money on is workout clothes. Some of this stuff is so old that it's ripping. It's the seams. I repair the seams, but the seams fall apart. And oh, I don't have clothing here. Let me go ahead and add clothing to my book. I'm just gonna put it down here. Clothing, $5. Yeah, so I'll repair my seams, but still, like, these still fall apart. So our next envelope is hobbies. This already has money in here. However, I'm gonna just add like $5. In fact, this has 20 in it already. No, you know what? These 5s were squished up together. Hobbies is getting 0. I take a swing dance class, but I only like this one particular instructor. The classes are $10 every Tuesday that I go. I have 20 because they've been having this other instructor that I don't care for. He also teaches a different style of dance. It's a bit harder for me. I haven't been able to practice. Also, there is another dance class that is free. It's a belly dancing class on Tuesdays that today this past Tuesday they didn't have it because there was a Pirate Fest here in Vegas. However, this coming Tuesday, if my favorite instructor Tina is not teaching, then I'm gonna go check out this free belly dancing class. I actually did that when I was younger, like before I was 21. I would take a belly dancing class at a community center, and lo and behold, the community center here in Vegas, one of the libraries has a free belly dancing class, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. And plus, I don't know if it's really free, so I got 20 bucks there. I'll take it with me. Makeup and skincare is not gonna get anything. I usually buy my skincare as I need it. The goal right now is to only replace what I use up. So I'm not buying any extras. I'm not buying any foundation or anything like that. I'm just buying what I use up. Right now it's mostly retinol or tretinoin, which is the prescription I use my HSA for that. Daily moisturizer, SPF. But like foundation, I don't really use anymore. Eyebrow gel is pretty much, eyebrow gel and mascara are pretty much the only two constants that I will repurchase, so it's not like a big deal. Like for instance, when I do decide to buy my Lancome foundation, that's like $45. The high concealer is like another 25. I'll start saving for that, but I'll do that after I pay off my credit card, because I'm starting to run low, but I don't really use it that often. Nails is gonna get nothing. I don't, I got like a fungus on my nails. I only did this for the camera, but they look like the white is like down to here, and I am using a antifungal cream. I think it's the gel, because I would just take it off and then put it right back on. I never gave them a chance to breathe. So that's something that I'm just gonna stop doing. So nails is gonna get nothing. Let's go ahead and put 0. So spa trip. I wonder why is this here? Oh, this is my lip one. Lips is getting nothing. I don't want to stuff for that at the moment. So let's take a look here. Car maintenance is what I want to stuff. And so car maintenance, in fact, what do I have? I have 135, so 120, 25, 30, 35. Car maintenance is going to get 10. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and, so I'm going to put this 10 here. I'm going to pull 20, wait. Yeah, 10, because this is what we're doing. Let's do the math first. Deposit plus 10, $145, so 120, 40, 45, yay. Let's go ahead and put this away. Because I don't do my drive days, I have a little Honda. My screen tells me like what percentage I'm at. And I've shared this with you guys before. I literally take my car in once a year to get serviced, but my service will be anywhere from $500 to like $700. That doesn't include like any tires. So I'm assuming with tires, it's going to be even more money. Right now, I think the tires are fine. In fact, I'm going to double check. I'm going to do that little coin trick that I found online and see how that works, or where they're at. But that's definitely going to be an indicator of how I'm going to allocate my money. So everything that's left over, I want to use for my small trip to Salt Lake City. I got to book my room soon. I got the time off. I already spoke to my sister. I am driving out on Friday the 12th and returning Saturday. So I'm just going to book a room for one night. It's a 6-hour drive. However, I am taking Thursday through Sunday off because I just want some time to myself. Plus, Friday morning when I leave, I want to take my time because I want to go to Mount Zion. I think there's like 2 or 3 national parks between Vegas and Salt Lake City. So I want to go check those out. So we're going to do dinner when I get there. So I'm assuming my plan is to be there by, excuse me, like I said, it's like 5:30 in the morning right now. So my plan is to leave here not early, but like, I'm thinking about after traffic, so like 9 a.m., head out, then do the whole park thing, and then stop somewhere, have a lunch. Because it's a 6-hour drive. I'm going to make it probably 7, I'm probably going to make it like an 8 to 9 hour drive. My plan is to be there sometime before dinner, after 3 p.m., but before dinner. Get there, freshen up, and then have dinner, celebrate my nephew's birthday. And then the next morning, I want to go have breakfast. And because my birthday is coming up and I want to celebrate it with him, I want us to go to the Kumo Cafe that's there and get these teddy bear pancakes. I'm going to insert a picture of it there. I want these pancakes so bad. I mean, I saw them on the thing. I already told my sister this is what I want to do. I want to do this with my nephew. He's going to be 5, I believe. And this is just what I have in my mind. So anyways, everything that's left here is going to go towards my small trip fund. I got to book my room. The room is probably going to be over $100. So let's see. Right now I have 140. I have 120, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then let's set this aside and see how much money I have left here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. So plus 105. One thing I am going to do when I leave is I'm going to pack snacks. I have a couple of water bottles. I'll insert a picture of it here. I'm going to fill these up with water. Take whatever snacks I have with me. Probably even pack like a lunch or something. and take that with me. That way I can try to keep my costs down as much as I can, because $245 looks good, but that hotel room, I don't know how much it's going to cost me. I don't want to do Motel 6. I'm kind of scared of doing that, especially if I'm traveling by myself. I don't have any of those door stoppers. What I am going to do is I am going to do the whole chair thing to like block the door. And that way if anybody were to come in, I could at least hear them. And then I do have like a taser. In fact, I think I'm going to take my gun with me. I don't like guns, but I have them. And I think I'm going to take that with me. And then what did I just put in small trips? I got to put it in my book here. 105. Okay, so we used up everything, as you can see. Everything has a place. Groceries have been ordered. By the time you guys see this, I'll pick them up. I've already would have picked them up. I'm going to pick them up later today. Yeah, I wanted to get this cash stuffing done because I had the cash with me. I already had access to it. And before I start spending it, I want to make sure that I allocate it to where it has to go. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, thank you guys for those of you that are always commenting, saying nice things here and on my Instagram. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going through a bit of a hard time right now. I started dating. Dating sucks. I think I just need to do my internal work, and that's what I'm working on now. I'm shifting my focus. I'm getting away from the boy. I've already ended things with him, but he has a tendency of calling me. I just need to make it clear, because I feel like I'm not communicating properly with him. So I started seeing my therapist. I had an appointment last week. I have another one this week. I am reading How to Be Single and Happy. It's a book that I actually started reading, but I stopped because I was trying to join a book club so I could meet people and try to make friends. Well, that shit sucked. The book club is like nobody's trying to meet each other. Nobody's trying to discuss the book or anything, either online or in person. So I'm done with that. So I'm back to my book, and I have an audiobook that I got from the library, and I'm going to insert a clip of it here. A photo of it's Adult Children of Emotionally Unavailable Parents, and honestly, it's kind of like a kick in the gut it's a kick in the gut because there's like names to what I'm experiencing at like 42. And but it's also nice that there's people out there that are experiencing the same thing, and that now I can kind of identify my patterns. So anyways, guys, I'm just trying to do this work on myself, better myself. That way, just have a happier life. Anyways, thank you for watching, you guys, and listening to me ramble. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Make good choices. Bye.